evening, Empire of New York, and welcome to the thrilling finale of Future Vision Edition 2, in which we will reveal our voting results. This has been a season of unforgettable performances, spectacular staging, and voices that moved us all. Tonight, we celebrate not just one winner, but all our competitors who have shared their creativity and passion on this incredible stage. With talent from across the globe, each act has brought their unique flair, uniting us through the universal language of music.
The echoes of my heart, they're calling out to you. I'm soaring, breaking through the sky so blue. I'm unstoppable, unstoppable. Feel the power, feel it all. Unbreakable, unbreakable. I won't let this moment fall. In the storm, I found my strength to grow. Through the tears and the pain, I learned to know. Every scar I wear, où tout est flou. Les loups de fer se cachent dans les ruelles. Les yeux en rouge, se colère, contrôle. De méchants larmes enfin sous son joug. Frappe de fer, la justice s'envole. Dans ce monde d'acier où tout est flou. Les loups de fer se cachent dans les ruelles. Les yeux rouges de colère prêts à bondir. Le réseau danse, combat éternel. Les bornes craquent sur le sol affaiblir. Leur empire tombé sous les
Pure and innocent as an unloaded gun, but pretty and pinned like a virgin grenade. I struggle with the war that must be won against the demons that my mind hath made. I try to keep it all together, yeah, it tears me apart, this constant fight. I'm on the edge of something I forget, and in the darkness I see no light.
Hiroshima, chaka, chaka, aka chaka.
make the night ignite. Shiny stars glow so bright. Every heartbeat pulse in sync. Don't stop now, don't even blink. In the spotlight we will shine. Living life one beat at a time. In the spotlight hearts unite. Feel the magic all through the night. Hands up high, reach for the sky. This pain, but these silent screams keep calling your name. In the morning light, will the pain disappear? Will these silent screams forever draw near? I'll carry your memory though it tears me apart. In the silence of the night, you're still on my heart. Silent screams in the dark, they whisper your name. A heart full of sorrow, it never feels the same. Lost in the stillness where love used to be. These silent screams are haunting me.
Catch me if you can, I'm a runaway train, living life in the fast lane, never feeling pain. Passion getting strong, yeah, I'm rocking that Prada. Diamonds on my wrist, hotter than lava. Private jet light, fly sky high. Always on the move, got my eyes on the prize. Rolling through my feet, they wish they lived it always one step ahead. Ain't never mimic. It's always
twist and then my stomach starts to turn. I'm giving up on logic and I'm tired of drawing graphs. I gotta keep on laughing cause I know I'm bad at math. I'm bad at math. I can't remember the rules. So many formulas, I feel like such a fool. I see the numbers on the page, but to me they don't have a connection. In my mind I know there's something to do, but I have no recollection.
Morning after a bitter pill, the hangover's grip, I can't stand still. Aching head, a weary soul, sober now but I've lost control. But I'll learn from this, I'll be wiser, and next time I'll choose a gentler fire. For the morning after is always rough, but I'll find a way to get back on the path. Or pretending to fit, breaking these chains, why can't they get it? Ethereal lines flow, I drift away, seeking new, now find my own way. Ethereal lines flow, I drift away, seeking new, now find my own way.
の旅が示す残酷な記憶と選択へ Hacking to the chaos だから今一秒ごとに世界線を越えて君のその笑顔守りたいのさそしてまた悲しみのない時間のループへと飲み込まれてゆく孤独の観測者命の主張と無意味
Your world crumbles under modern skies. Power so divine. Power so divine. Power so divine. Neon days pulsing through the night. Titanic titans with a fearsome bite. Zero cool commands with unblinking eyes. Ancient world crumbles under modern skies. Allah. Eon veins pulsing through the night. Titanic titans with a fearsome bite. Zero cool commands with unblinking for a sacred space.
In the mirror's truth, the heart defies a visage forged out of shattered lies. And deep within, a voice so clear breaks through the doubt, the pain of fear. Pain of fear. I'll find my truth, embrace my name, and in every step I'll speak my claim. I'll speak my claim. In every pronoun, find my truth. A spectrum wide now unset. Setkamu svaku noć, naj čustva nas povežejo in strah naj izgine proč. Če boš tu bom moč našla, v tvojih rokah bom mir našla, naj ljubezen naju vodi, se gnijem se nočjo. Nočem da ljubezen zbledi, da naju ju čas razdeli. Strah me pred koncem vsega, a srce še vedno želi.
But now, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, the results. Welcome back to the scoreboard. Here's how it works. We'll start by calling on each competing country to announce their jury points. First, the lower points will light up the scoreboard automatically. Then, we'll hear each country's top 3 scores, 8 points, 10 points, and finally, the coveted 12 points, announced individually. And yes, we'll be building the suspense one vote at a time. But that's only half the story. After the jury votes, we'll reveal the all-important televote results, starting from the bottom of the scoreboard. And don't forget, there's a twist. Deductions may shake things up, so the leaderboards could flip. So, sit tight, cheer loud, and let's crown the champion of Future Vision Edition 2. It's time to reveal the jury's verdict. Empire of New York, are you ready? Let's connect with our first country to hear their votes. Good evening, Litchipichi. Are you ready to share your results and kick off our night? Here are the lower points from Litchipichi displayed on the board. Now, for their top points, 8 points go to Floptropica, 10 points go to the Liberated Federation of Dalmatia, and finally, our 12 points go to the Kingdom of Hawaii. This leaves a few countries still sitting at 0 points on the board, but we expect that will change in no time. On to our next country. This time, we will hear from Finland. Good evening, Finland. We can't wait to see your results. It looks like their lower points are coming in now. Hawaii is maintaining a lead for the moment, with Liberated Dalmatian Federation hot on its tails. But we still need to see where the highest points will go. 8 points will go to Floptropica. 10 points will go to the Empire of New York. This means the 12 points will go to someone currently sitting in the bottom of the pack. But who will it be? 12 points will go to Lithuania, bringing them to the left side of the scoreboard. I can feel the tension rising, but we can't stop now. We must see who wins. Let's hear from our current scoreboard leader, the Kingdom of Hawaii. Aloha, Hawaii. Can we please have your lower points? Finally, we are seeing some more points awarded to Echo Valley and Draconia. But who will receive the coveted 12 points? First, 8 points will go to Finland. 10 points go to Aprilo Nation. And finally, 12 points go to Floptropica. Hawaii's votes will cost them their top of the leaderboard spot as Floptropica rises to number 1. And a tie has been created for second between Hawaii and Liberated Dalmatian Federation. All of our countries are officially on the scoreboard now, so things are definitely about to heat up. Next up, we will hear from Echo Val. Welcome, Echo Val. Let's see who you chose for your lower points. Lots of movement on the scoreboard. But what about those higher points? 8 points will be going to Floptropica, still in the lead. 10 points will go to Kingdom of Hawaii, back up to second place, but still not in contest with Floptropica's 36 points. And finally, 12 points go to Finland, moving them back to the winner's side of the scoreboard. Floptropica is next to share their votes. As they cannot vote for themselves, will we see someone else claim the number 1 spot? Here are their lower points. Now let's see if there's any movement from their higher points. Floptropica's 8 points go to Kingdom of Hawaii. First, Hawaii gave up the number 1 spot to Floptropica, and now Floptropica has done the same. How sweet. 10 points goes to Texas, which will flop them to the other side of He-board. Finally, 12 points will go to Finland, who will soar up to 3rd place. Next, we will hear from Furry Empire of Zealandia. This nation won an overthrow, and their vote will represent their own nation as well as the Liberated Federation of Dalmatia. Congratulations on your early win in the overthrow. Now, let's see your low points. Fascinating. Our 2 lead nations receive low scores. Could this mean the ascent of another victor? Let's see. 8 points will be going to Mekania. Welcome to He Left Side Mekania. 10 points will go to Finland. Look how tight the race has become. Just a 2-point difference between first and third. Finally, 12 points will go to Lithuania. So much board shuffling happening, and still, the winner is unknown in such a tight race for top 3. The next vote coming in will be from Draconia. Although currently sitting in last place on the leaderboard, I think we can all agree Draconia's song was a bop, which just shows how hard this competition has been. Let's see who Draconia chose for their low points. Wow. Again, our current leaders take low scores. Could we see even more hot competition for the winning spot? 8 points will go to Echo Vale, 10 points go to Texas, and finally 12 points go to Liberated Federation of Dalmatia. Incredible. Could this race get any tighter? Anyone in the top 6 could soar to the top of the board with one 12-point vote. But we only have a couple of votes left. Our penultimate jury vote will come from Aprilo Nation. Welcome. Can we please have your lower points? Again, our top 3 countries receive low points. We are about to see the race tighten. 8 points will go to Malta, 10 points go to Draconia. Finally, some recognition for their great song. And 12 points go to Litchipchi. Ruka Ruka, am I right? We have one jury vote left, and then we will reveal the televote and deductions, which could just send our whole tower of winners crashing down. Our last jury vote will come from Mecania. Congratulations, Mecania, on your successful overthrow of the Republic of Lebanon. Your vote tonight will represent both you and your colony nation. And Mecania's lower points have been awarded as follows. Unreal. We have a 3-way tie for number 1. Flop Tropica, Finland, and Hawaii, all with 50 points. But our high points have yet to be awarded. 8 points will go to Flop Tropica, back in the lead. 10 points go to Lithuania, back into the top 5. And finally, 12 points go to Furry Empire of Zealandia, putting them next to their colony on the scoreboard. Now this is all of our jury votes. Currently, Flop Tropica holds a narrow lead, but we still have to announce televote and deductions. Televote scores are a lump sum of votes from everyone who voted that was not a competing jury. As we announce the points received in televote, we will also announce deductions. This edition, all of our deductions are no vote. Deductions, which means these nations will lose 50% of their votes. Tisk. First up to hear their televote score is Republic of Lebanon. Unfortunately, Lebanon received 0 points in the limited televote. Next up will be Aprilo Nation. They have received also 0 points in the televote. What a shame we did not have more voters. I'm sure these countries would have seen points. Next up is Mecania, who received 5 points in the televote. Draconia receives 10 points, our highest televote score so far. Echo Vale will receive an additional 3 televote points. Up next, Litchipchi will see 10 points added to their score. Can they hold their spot on the left side? Malta is up next to receive their televote scores. Malta received 5 televote points, but did not vote, and thus instead lost 18 points. Empire of New York received 8 televote points, but due to not voting, they slashed their points in half, losing 22 points. Furry Empire of Zealandia is up next, and luckily they voted. And it looks like they will receive 8 televote points. Not enough to win, but maybe top 5. Liberated Dalmatian Federation receives 7 points, which bumps their colonizing nation out of the top 5, but still keeps their leader in the running for a strong final spot. Lithuania is up next. They received 1 televote point, however, because they did not vote, they lost 21 points instead. Texas received a whopping 11 points from the televote, but due to not voting, they instead will be losing a massive 28 points, bringing Furry Empire of Zealandia back to the top 5. We are down to the top 3. We have a tie for second still, with the Kingdom of Hawaii and Finland sitting at 50 points. Flop Tropica has a narrow lead of 8 points. Finland will receive their televote results next, and they got 12 additional televote points. They take the number 1 spot. Kingdom of Hawaii is up next, and they receive 13 points, only 1 point ahead of Finland, and currently in the lead. Flop Tropica will need at least 6 points to be the uncontested winner of Future Vision Edition 2. Did they get at least 6 points? First, can we just say how glad we are that Flop Tropica voted, because otherwise this would have been devastating. Oh, you want the results? Just hang on a second. I'm in my spotlight moment. Give me my 15 minutes of fame. What a contest this has been. So many amazing acts, so much talent, so much to be proud of. You have all grown and evolved so much in this edition, and with the advent of new tools, we expect next contest to be even hotter. Okay, fine. You want to hear how many points Flop Tropica got? All right, I'll get to the punch. In televote, Flop Tropica received 22 points. Flop Tropica wins Future Vision Edition 2. And what a race it has been. Now let's hear our winning song one last time on our marvelous stage in the Empire of New York. Take it away, Flop Tropica.
In the club, neon lights on my skin. You know I always win. Fancy drinks and designer shoes. Dancing all night, we got nothing to lose. Catch me if you can, I'm a runaway train. Living life in the fast lane, never feeling pain. Fashion game strong, yeah, I'm rocking that Prada. Diamonds on my wrist, hotter than lava. Private jet life, flying sky high. Always on the move, got my eyes on the prize. Scrolling through my feed, they wish they could live it. Always one step ahead, they can never mimic. baby, can't tame this flame.